Oh boy. Oh, fatigue sets in. I don't like it when fatigue sets in. Public. Playlist. Random sods. Save. Options. Who knew interviews would be so tiring? I'm going to enable live chat. I don't know how I forgot this, but I did. Okay. Can I, yo, please, thank you. Silence my phone real fast. I was supposed to get an email from that callback today real fast. I want to make sure I have that. Activate boosters, because we all know exactly what the first game of the day is going to be. Mini Land Rovers. What? Oh. That saddens me. Okay. I'm so... See, I would totally be, like, enthusiastic if, they brought in... they brought back the old school Land Rover design, just with the better technology of today. I would be like, hell yeah, brother. Arctic region, okay. All right. My throat is dry. Do not like that.
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it. Camo net up.
Oh, you should not have parked there. He had to disappear right as as my shot landed, of course. I did a pretty good amount of damage there, okay.
High explosive round ready.
Let me see if I can get a shot over. Ooh. 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 I'm not gonna make that. Although now it is time to move. Well, I can already tell that this is going to be a game to where I'm going to have to come back to this vehicle later. We are 0-3, my team, and we are 1-3. My team is sucking right now. What's up, Ram? What's going on? How you doing? I need to move elsewhere right now to get a shot. What's up, Yazdi? What's going on?
The enemy knows our location.
Okay, they're already dead. That works. How are you guys doing on this Friday? I'm gonna end up having a 4-day weekend. Good God.
Releasing target.
Damn, well that made that pointless.
Got him in our sight. Enemies looking right at us.
Wow, I bounced that. And my round just didn't do anything. Okay. Actually, this game turned around really quickly. It was okay. Really tiring, but... Are we being that guy?
They found us.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes, yes, yes. Ignore me. Ignore me. Eat it. Eat it! I'm gonna die, but it was acceptable. I'll take it. We went from 0-3 to 1-3 to 7-4, and now we're 9-9. So this could go anywhere now. Yeah, the one already shot that hit me prior to dying bounced. Don't know how, but it did. This guy's broadsiding himself to a 705A. Yeah, but I don't carry AP because I don't play Artie that much, to be honest. I just fully loaded premium HE, and that was good enough for me. I'm not that experienced in Artie, nor do I have the desire to be, to actually start varying my ammunition choices. So yeah. I mean, I'm sure AP would have been nice, but it's just, again, another one of those things. And Projado 65 out there with the save. What is this TD here? E4. You're good, Ram. You're good. Alright. I want to leave this game. We're going to move on to something else. But, yeah, my day's been okay. Tiring. Very tiring. I'm I didn't even go to work today. Hell, I'm not going to be able to go to work Monday either. Got a call during work yesterday, like smack in the middle of work. Here I am flagging traffic and in a neighborhood, and I got a call. You know, it's like, hey, yeah, you submitted an application here. Would you be interested in coming to get coming for an interview? And I'm like, okay, yeah. And like, when would that work? And here I am in the middle trying to schedule this when my boss rolls up. And, you know, here I am trying to low key just. Again, I had my earbud in, so he couldn't really tell I was on the phone. And yeah. So I kind of ended up just blowing him off, trying to answer him, saying, yeah, what you need? And he's just like, so, dude, like, okay, I don't know what the heck that means. And he doesn't know I'm talking to someone else, and it was just interesting. So that interview got scheduled for today, so my boss gave me the day off and had the interview at 11 o'clock, smack in the middle of what would normally be work. And no shit, 10 minutes before I was supposed to start streaming here, I got a call back again, and they'd like me to come back in for a second interview because they have like the stages in interview type of thing, and we lost. That is fantastic. So I'm probably going to have to call off Monday morning and tell them that I can't come into work again, which, like, oh boy. But I think he'll understand because it's a job interview. It's not me blowing off work. Okay, well, I'm just going to ignore that spam call. Oh, what now? I think I will do the... I think I'll do the setter. Sand River Night 2. Nice, nice. Alright, let me get my good music. What's up, Alex? So I got a job for a marketing job. Where is this an ad? Oh, I don't want this ad. Yeah, office job. Current job that I have now, I went from an office internship to having to work for the city again, and yeah. Hey, David, thanks for the good wishes there. I very much appreciate it. I have no idea how much I'd be making or anything yet, but that's kind of what the second interview is for, which I am okay with. Wait, okay, shit, I am bottom tier. This is great. And I'm the only tier 7. Oh, boy. Here I am getting spotted, and I only do, like, a shitty amount of damage. And the STI hits me on the move. No, literally, it's just all the light tanks. Got it, okay. STI hit me on the move. 1390 sitting up there, just sniping. Apparently for a small attempt. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna... At this point, I'm going to literally just fuck off on this position because I'm not getting any spot assist, nor am I getting any help. I'm literally just getting snapshotted. Thank you all for the good luck wishes. Now, if only I could get good luck with this fucking game. You know, that'd be nice too, but it's Friday, so everyone just plays like idiots. Oh my fucking god.
Target locked. The enemy knows our location. Enemy exposed.
See, I got all this spotting. Indian Panzer just gets absolutely wrecked, and there we go. Now I'm getting some spot assists.
Enemy's looking right at us. You lost the target.
Not a lot. The Italian tier, yeah, not for a while. I don't need to get it for a while yet. Dude, this 1390 is just being an absolute just dirtbag, just hiding in the back sniping.
Fire on target. No good. Didn't go through.
Not even trying to do his light tanky job, just sniping. I have to catch up with everyone here in a sec. Yeah, you see, he's just literally back there, just sniping.
Releasing target. Zero penetration.
Oh my goodness.
Their armor. Ready to fire on target.
We're winning, and I'm not even doing the amount of damage that I would like.
The enemy knows our location. Target locked.
What the f... Okay.
Target locked.
Just gonna low-key hide here, I
Lost
guess.
a friendly vehicle. Target locked.
Nice, Iron Rain, nice.
Unlocking target. Been ejected.
Oh, shit!
Target.
Ah, fucking Christ. So now he makes the move. Oh, well, that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get a shot. I'm still bringing in spot assist, apparently. Oh, well. Alright, let me catch up real fast here. Yeah, cars are important in college. They very much are. But, excuse me. Yeah, yes, the Tier 6 Italian is not really on the top of the list at the moment. I have a feeling that... Because they're still in development on PC. It's not even... We don't even have a set release date for them yet. Probably Christmas, to be honest, but... on PC. But, yeah, no idea yet. So I need to get XP on the Polish tank, but good God, that thing is just such a piece of shit. Or my apologies, I forgot that I think there are some younger people watching. So it's just such a trash tank. God, the lack of care when you're tired is just incredible. But yeah, at some point I will. Currently, what's going to end up happening is pre-grind the Polish Tier 4. Once we find out exactly how much XP you need on the Italian Tier 6, I will start grinding that one out. But until then, it will probably get the stupid already done out of the way. Try and get the waffle. By that time, I would hope that the Polish tanks or something new has popped up. And we'll see where it goes from there. Now 17k XP. Yeah, but Yezdi, you asked me to get the Tier 6 Italian back. I don't remember the exact where the video starts at, but why would I buy the tier 6 if the tank is going to be a tier 5? That doesn't make much sense. So either it's a tier 5 and I have to research it to get a tier 5, or it's a tier 4 Italian that I need to pre-grind as well. Actually, how did I do that one Artie game? I never even looked. And how did I do Sand River Knight? Probably really bad, but yeah, 19, 2K. I almost have it 2 marked. Sup, Perez? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday as well, Derek. I have never had to hit this can so hard. Okay. Well, I've already got the tier 4. I'm waiting for the mediums. I've already got the Polish tier 10 heavy. I'm waiting for the mediums, so I gotta grind that stupid thing out. I thought you were talking about the tier 6 Italian still, because I thought everyone knew already I had the 60 TP already. But it's whatever. It's cool. I misunderstood. Oh boy, that fatigue. You're Perez. You're sitting at work, and then yeah, I've had those days. Granted, not work until midnight, but I've had those times where I want to play something and I'm stuck watching. Although that's what I did like about office jobs. It's like I might be at work missing the Wargaming stream, but I can like tune into the stream, whereas my current job doesn't allow me to do that because I'm, on the side of the road. They are all over here.
Enemies looking right at us. Load it up. Let it rip. Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm taking way more damage than I should be, to be honest here. Tunnel visions, Derek. That's what it is. They just got tunnel visioned. They don't know what the hell what's going on. They just get shot, and they're not paying attention to actually figure out where they're getting shot from.
Target locked. Ready to fire. Looks like that one went right through. Right off.
Light tank's got around behind us.
Dropping target. Penetration. Enemy guns in their sights.
Light tank's about to take out our arty.
I destroyed one of our tanks. Lost all our artillery. Releasing target.
Wow, okay, thanks. Physics.
Load it up. Let it rip.
Alright, hold on a second. Oh yeah, that is a lot of time they're pressed to just watch something. Alex, I'm a little confused. What are you talking about? You talking about the T-34-85M? It's like I've already had them, so I'm not trying to earn anything. Heck, I'm going to get silver from it, unfortunately. I don't even know why they're giving that away, to be honest, but hey, it's whatever. Dalton coming back in here with the continuous comments are good for a YouTube algorithm. How you doing, Dalton? What's going on? Derek, I don't think you're getting the gold. You're getting the silver. The gold, I believe, is only if you have the, if you buy it off the store and you already have it. If you earn it, you get the silver. I'm doing alright, Dalton. I'm pretty exhausted, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just life for me today at the moment. Ram, yeah, my interview went pretty well. I got a call back before the stream, and I'm going back for a second interview. Trying to think. I don't really want to touch the General and the 5-1 just yet. I want to get up. I want to wake up. Honest to God, feel like I could fall asleep right now. It's like, oh God. And then my dog barking in the background, of course, as usual. You know what? 48A2 Patton. Let's get Taiwan. Her MBT. Turtle or tank? Well, I'm not a mercenary fan, so honestly, I'd always say neither. But I probably would have to say the turtle, because then you don't have some stupidly weird comic book looking thing. Yazi's okay. Just to pretty much imagine a 122-44, just bigger and tier 8. Oh yeah, Derek, it's always good about getting something. And we're in tier 10, because this is always good. But lighter also means you're going to, you know, you're least likely to actually do any damage if you ram someone. Not that I say you should ram someone in a light tank. But you shouldn't ram someone in a light tank. Horsepower is pretty good, though. Horsepower is something that you should take into mind if you're going to look at two different versions of the same tank. Ooh, just snaked right in there. See, I'm pretty much playing tier 10 with a stock M48 pattern. That's essentially what I'm doing. For those that are old enough to remember that the M48 pattern actually had a stock variant, with a 90mm, yeah, that's this. They pretty much just brought in the stock 48 pattern and made it a premium tank.
Ready to fire on target.
Yeah, good hunting there, Derek. Hopefully you do get something. Okay, so they zerged that side.
We've got a lot.
Alright, so I'm not going to get there in time to do any damage, so I'm going to put middle and try and get some spot assist with the vision that I got. So I haven't been able to do a damn thing.
The enemy knows our location. That one drilled straight through. Ready to fire on target. Locked and loaded. Focus on this area. We've got a lot. Been detected.
Oh, Jesus.
Ready to fire on target. Looks like that one went right through. Unlocking target. We've got a lot. Repairs the
Ooh, nice.
He's loaded.
Damaging the track again, that's cool.
Penetration. Target locked.
I'm unspotted, I'll take this.
Zero penetration. Focus on this location. Ready to fire. Looks like that one went
Till the Type 59-2 starts trying to pursue me.
locked on. The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Punched a hole in their armor. We've got a lot. They found us. Release the target.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Loaded and ready.
They're capping the base and the medium tank doesn't even want to make the run. Is the E50 aware that... Oh, Jesus. Alright.
The enemy knows our location. He's loaded. Dropping target. Focus attention here. All Allied artillery has been obliterated. You're good. Keep going through.
Great. Okay. So no one once bothered to actually try and hunt down the TD. Got it. There it is. The TDs are hiding back there on the rock, and no one is bothered to actually pursue. They're just content to camp on the ridge. Oh boy. Good job, guys. Ignorance is bliss. See, I thought you guys completely cleared out the left side, like the 1 through 4 line, because you all were sitting on the ridge. Apparently, I was completely wrong on that fact. Sup, Lope? I don't mind either of them, Ram. I like both. My preferred class is always going to be medium. Just because of the flexibility. I paused the wrong thing. I don't know why I did that. But yeah. See, now they're going for kills. All they need to do is all they need to do is hold out for about 2 minutes and 40 seconds and we win. That's not going to be the case, though. We're going to literally be treating this like standard battle or like idiots, and we're just going to die. And we're going to lose. Because broadsiding yourself is the smartest thing to do in a mouse. You are a box. So giving a flat surface for someone to shoot at is always the smartest thing to do. Just stay there. Literally just stop moving. Oh, you... There you go. Alright, I'm going back in the garage. I can't really. It's Friday, everybody. It's Friday. Might go into some upper tiers. Take a break from marking tanks. We're going to go into some upper tier stuff. What do we got? I like throwing around in the 5A. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll throw around in the 5A. That'll work. Want to play the 103B? Well, I'm not I could, but the issue is that it's such a very honest to goodness, I don't even want to pull it out until they rework all the maps. That's just me because of the fact that some bushes don't work. And with some of the new maps actually having more bushes and more functionality for that tank, it makes sense to actually start being able to play it. But there's like only 3 maps that have been reworked. So it's like there's really no point for me playing a tank that is so freaking situational that I can't accurately tell you, like demonstrate the capabilities of the tank because it just, nothing works for it right now. It's so situational that you have to rely on your team to suck, but still be good enough to actually hold the enemy team back from spotting. Yeah, swamps in this game. That's great. So I'm going to be playing the stupid game of Hull Down. That was an excellent shot. Stop shooting. No one can hit that.
Been detected. Like that one went right through. Load it up. Let it rip.
Oh, that's not even where I was aiming. Jesus. We are not that good of a position. See, this guy's just being... I hate to say it, but the guy's an idiot. Why? Why are you... That is the quickest way to throw away your tank. There we go, it's one of those things. When I play pubs, it gives me a good amount of like ideas of okay, so I know what not to play. Like, nah, sorry. I know what not to do, and when I watch some of the pubs and mistakes in pub games, it gives me a pretty good idea of content to make. Really distract that. Get out from behind me, dude. Dead. Dead. There it is. Sadly. I wonder if I can title a video of what not. I could make a series of what not to do in World of Tanks, and broadsiding yourself and parking right there is not something you want to do. No, that'd be a really quick, easy video to put together. It's just straight up, I could straight up use this whole footage, this replay, as what not to do. I could totally do that. I think if I have the power to record things at the same time, I might do that. Hide names, but use a good demonstration. I can stream and record at the same time. Oh my god. And we're winning. I'll take this if we win. I got 3K combined. I'll take it. Hi Kiwatos, what's going on? Dalton, why do you want that map back? I mean, it's an okay map. It's not really the best map. A lot of players don't really actually understand how to play that map here on the console, so it's not really that good. Coupled with the selfishness of players, where it's like instead of letting that one tank spot for, someone, you got everyone that's like, oh, well, you're in my spot, so I'm going to push you out of the way. Or, oh, he's taken where I was going to go, so I need to go farther. And then it's literally just a big freaking competition of who can spot. And then you got like 7 tanks dead, and, heavy tanks and TDs have pushed up to scouting locations, and it's just like, what's going on? What's going on? You must rest before tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow if you can't play tanks, man? There's always time for tanks. Alright, so we are going... You guys are lucky, now that I've discovered that I can record things. You're going to see a part of the recording process of some of my videos. And I'm gonna grab this clip, and I am going to straight up save this for a little short video that I can probably release in the middle of the week. I think this is actually about to be the start of a new series. So, Adan Suarez Ruiz, what's going on? I cannot understand that, unfortunately. I'm getting some Spanish out of that. I'm going to have to use Google Translate. If you could use Google Translate to translate into English, that would be very helpful. If that's possible. Hold on. Dan, okay. I see. So you'd like to platoon up. Unfortunately, I can't really platoon up when I stream, just because of the fact that I can't really... It's such a hassle trying to set up a way to allow me to talk to people and stream at the same time. Those that have saw the map walkthroughs, you have not seen the camera... I had the camera off for a reason, and that is because I had like a ton of wires hanging off for me, and the person in the platoon is... has a very very distinct echo, and I rely on like instantaneous cross communication, and I can't effectively play in a group of people if there's a 30-second delay. It's just not good. I apologize. I'd love to platoon with you as well. So, oh, you're from Cuba. Awesome. Okay, well, hopefully the weather's good for you right now. Warm and stuff, and maybe not in the middle of a hurricane, but I kind of stopped paying attention to the weather by Florida, because it's Florida. But yeah, I at some point though, when I do get a better system to talk and stuff with people, I will start having like platoon days where I stream and play with people in platoons. So yeah, I just gotta get that that equipment first, unfortunately, and that costs money, something I don't really have at the moment. Make a 24-hour stream. I see, okay. Alright, so we're gonna skip forward about 30 seconds or so. Probably another 30 seconds. Okay. We're now getting to the point, everyone. This is where I flip over and I start recording. So I need to turn my camera off because it's going to record the camera, and that's not what I want. So I'm going to turn the camera off, and there it is. I was not ready for that. So I guess now I got to rewind 30 seconds. Great. But that gives me trim time. Alright, so here we go. I need to follow him. Shoot. No, pause. I need to get my camera in order here. Next camera. Here we go. So there it is. I'm going to hit record, and I am going to do it from this. Where is everyone? I'm going to do it from this point of view. See how this looks. Alright. Play. So here we are at some point This M4, this M454 is going to roll around this corner and just, yep, there it is. Out in the open. Dead. And I shall give a couple seconds. And then I shall end the clip. Yes, there it is. Alright, let me turn the camera back on. So I will probably use that of what not to do in a later video. And I hid the names for a reason, because I don't really want someone to start sending hate mail to that guy, so we're just going to not do that. That was I don't know why. I don't know how you just go out broadside like that. You're not... People who think tanks are invincible tend to learn the lesson really quickly that tanks are not invincible. So yeah. Tanks are not invincible, everyone. That is lesson number one. Tanks are not invincible, so don't go broadsiding like you're a battleship. Doesn't end well. Never ends well, especially out in the open. God, I'm so tired. I really need like 7 more of these energy drinks. Alright. We need to move on to something that hopefully... It is Friday, unfortunately, and console, as far as I know, is different from PC, because on console it's more likely to get into having little kids or dads letting their sons or daughters play the game. That is a thing. I've never heard of that thing being on PC, where, you know, the dad lets the 4-year-old daughter play the game. Because, you know, that's a little bit too complicated for, I would think, for a 4-year-old to cognitively do with mouse and keyboard at the same time. Console controllers are much easier, unless they set that up for PC, but I don't know. I don't play PC tanks. So we get that a lot, and since it's Friday and kids are probably coming home from school and same situations that I'm talking about, we get the quality... Dalton, Dragon Ridge is also in the game. The quality of teammates and such tends to drop, significantly over the weekend. See, that's what I figured, Dalton. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, you are not to touch this if you value anything in your room. Whereas, I mean, I feel like I may end up, when I get the new Xbox, I may end up, like, just donating one of my 2 Xboxes. Because I still have my old Xbox One S, and then the new Xbox One X that I'm using now with the S controller that's still good. Why waste a perfectly good controller? I'll probably give the S to my dad or whatever, because he's been running the 360 for so long. And since like Prince of Persia, Sands of Time and stuff, I think is getting a remake, and I think also backwards compatible as well. Yeah, I feel like it might be better to give him the my old Xbox. You know what? Do you want to know why I didn't do any good that last game? That's because I did not have my music on. That is why. I did not have my music on, and that always ends up being bad. No, Artie. Should be okay. There's a ton of ignorance, and that's why my channel exists, is with the hope of trying to get rid of that ignorance. There is a question in my monthly QA that I'm going to answer regarding a certain thing, and it's evident we are probably going to lose the hill. This is great. There's no need to go left. Field is stupid. Good God. Let's see. I can't beat around the bush, unfortunately. As in, technically, I guess you can consider me an educator because it's an academy, even though I can't really put down it's an academy on anything like that. I do have to call out poor gameplay. Because I can't just be like, well, you see, he did something that wasn't really good. And like me, where I don't even aim because my hand was away from my controller. And yeah. Good job, me. Better luck next time. Did that just go right through? That just went right through, didn't it?
Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire on target.
See, we have a heavy tank in the rear. I'm getting shot in the top of my turret because we have no one that wants to push up. Yep, there it is. There, poor quality gameplay. Quality gameplay by this VK-45. Excellent job. I'm dead. And where'd he pen me? Right there? I should have not backed up. If I stayed right in his face, which was my original goal, if I stayed right in his face, he would not have been able to pen me unless I exposed or over-angled my sides. Because of how low he is and how tall I is, that would have worked where he wouldn't have been able to hit my cupola. Unfortunately, I backed up and was not able to get close enough to him. And, yeah. I also would like to point out this is poor gameplay. We have lost because we have an E4, one of the greatest heavy tanks in the game. That is that. We have a 4502B that didn't even bother trying to fight the IS-7. And we're just over here like a bunch of bumbling idiots. Just playing peekaboo right now. It's two tanks, and they have shut down half the team. If you're going to lemming train down one side, you don't stop. You don't. You go right through them. All right, Derek, you have a good one. Good luck hunting. I made a video specifically of how to lemming train. I know a lot of people don't like the idea of lemming training, but, you know, let's be honest, it's unfortunately part of the game. That it's just not going to disappear because a ton of people foolishly believe safety in numbers is like the best thing ever, and unfortunately sometimes it's not. Tactically and strategically. So, you know, here and then we got this guy. Just overextending probably is not going to actually have any support. And I made a video on how to literally lemming train. It's not a hard concept, but and then we got light tanks sniping. I'm not surprised we lost. It is Friday. I think one of these times I'm gonna have a session where I just look at game replays and be like, this is what you don't do. Instead of critiquing my own gameplay, sometimes watch what other people are doing. It's kind of why I wanted people to submit replays. Just that way, it's like they could learn as I kind of watch while they get a more experienced player's point of view watching what they're doing. That's kind of how I always mentored people, was I just kind of watch their replays and be like, okay, so at this point, instead of poking out, you should have looked at the map, realized that a waffle is right, you know, coming around the corner, and you should have turned around to face that, or at least identify what the health is and make your move from there. You know, things like that. Like, I'm not going to go around start, you know, doing inappropriate stuff where it's like, this guy's an idiot. He should uninstall the game, blah, blah, blah. It's because I don't want people to uninstall the game. I just want people to actually understand that they are making mistakes that can easily be rectified just by actually thinking a couple extra steps. See, the difference between me and like other CCs is mine's purely educational. So the way that I talk and about people and things is that I need to do it in a way that allows people to understand and learn from the mistakes, while not straight up, you know, insulting the person doing it, because they may not be actually even aware that they are making mistakes. They may not. You know, some of them may just be in it for fun, but they're making mistakes that they could have more fun if they actually realize don't do so. Like something as simple as don't roll out in the open and broadside yourself isn't going to impede on you having fun in the game, but it's going to certainly allow you to have more fun longer each game if you don't go around and just idiotically broadside yourself and put yourself back in the garage in like 3 minutes. And that's really what kind of what I want to try and do, is like get people to understand that, you know, the game becomes more fun the more you learn how to play the game. And of course, if you stop caring about your stats, that's also going to help. But because we don't have XVM, we don't have that, and honestly, I'm kind of on the side of that's a good thing. Because then that would just lead to more mass lake diving. They got 5 RDs. We got 2 RDs. Great. Okay. Total of 5. What's going on? Well, yeah. Oh, okay. So, were you talking about the Muravanka? Malinovka? I think it's Malinovka, right? Oh my goodness. I might have confused myself on map names. Yeah, that previous snow map. I know a lot of people go field, but it's one of those things where it's like, have you completely forgotten the most basic, like, idea of, you know, he who holds the high ground has the advantage? Come on. If you have not seen episode 3 of Star Wars, I should just be like, you're a heretic. If you don't understand that meme. But, am I really on fire? Bullshit. Well, my entire game is now ruined because of that. I poke out for one shot and a 4005. Fuck off. Well, you've got to be shitting me. I'm going to go back in the replay, and I'm actually going to watch that. There it is. There. Team, yeah, we are destined to fail. We are... Oh, the fuck? Oh, God, I need a drink. It's a Friday, and I need a drink. What did I just witness? That game was destined to fail so fucking badly. Oh, nothing. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the events there. Trying to look at the events here. So, and this is also looking back. This is why I don't talk when I play a game, because I'm not focusing on the game. Let's see here. I get hit by a 4005 that catches me on fire. No way you should have hit my call. You shouldn't have, and caught me on fire. I didn't sit on the ridge. I was not on the ridge. And yet I got hit and caught on fire. Don't know how, but I did. Then the entire team is so then the enemy artillery suspiciously takes out our 2 artillery, almost in a sense like it was actually cheating. And we, yeah, it seemed very suspicious, like he was actually cheating, how he got the bomb, like that was straight up planned for Bombardier, and if that is the case, I will report that. I'm sorry, I will report that. Then the 13105 comes in and kills me. That's nothing really against that. That was against, you know, that was going to happen with me being a one-shot. Rams, the whole series of events was just so freaking chaotic and just destined to fail against our team. So fantastic here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the replay of this because it was very suspicious. So we're going to move on to a different game and I'm going to go back and we're going to go look at that because I'm sorry, but that actually bugs me. Like, how did you get a Bombardier this early unless the 2 arties were spotted? I need to go look. I need to go look at that. I wasn't paying attention, but I need to go look. I'm very confused. I'm very curious. Yeah, they do. They do, Dalton. But, you know, in some case, depending on where they were, it'd be very hard to counter battery if they were in a place of foliage. But if they knocked down a crap ton of trees in a corner, like idiots, and they did that, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, that's another tactic right there I should do. Is like, if you're arty, don't knock down trees. It's a clear sign of, hey, I'm here. Right, I need to go to something that's a little more heavily armored, more likely to actually take a punishing, because it's just getting to the point where I'm getting games and I'm embarrassing myself. And I'm also going to probably stop talking when I play the games. You're supposed to shoot and scoot. It doesn't mean that people do. I don't. But I haven't been counter batteried. Because I'm smart enough to park myself under a tree without knocking it over. And that allows me to kind of have the tree hide my initial tracer. So he doesn't know where the point is. He just sees the tracer. I did have someone attempt to blind fire me one time, and they only knew where I was because they got a splashing shot. Why is that a tongue twister? I don't know. But yeah. Oh, God.
The enemy knows our location. Releasing target. Penetration.
Death.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, I don't know what he was hoping to do.
There's one. Ready to fire on target. Enemy's looking right at us. Target locked.
That was my fault. There we go. See what I mean? I just did with my own thing. Broadside. And it wasn't even meaning to. I just did it subconsciously.
Target locked.
I bounced off a Tiger too. That's great.
Target locked.
Are you kidding me?
Ready to fire on target. We pierced their armor. Target locked. Ready to fire.
Oh.
They found us. Ready to fire on target. Looks like that one went right through.
We're about to get freaky.
Dropping target. Ready to fire on target. Friendly vehicle destroyed.
They tried something new this update where they're trying to
Lockdown.
they wanted to mix up the spawns
Enemy's got us in there.
to see if that would make more dynamic gameplay. I mean, it does until you set auto drive forward.
Driver is hit. He can barely steer.
And then you have a stupid cruncher that,
Fire on target. Now take them.
yeah, I'm dead here because I got a stupid cruncher here.
Target locked. Like that one went right through.
I'm gonna get killed by the cruncher.
Ready to fire on target.
Thank you.
Got our driver back. Releasing target. Target locked.
No, I had him. Oh well, I did. I probably got 4K assisted from that now. See, I'll take a game like that. You know, at least I did work. Yeah, I switched to premium rounds, but the situation called for it in my own doctrine in this game. The situation called for me to switch to premium rounds because of how dire the situation was getting for me. So if I walk away with 4K combined out of that, I'm not going to complain, win or loss. To me, it felt like I pulled my weight. And that to me is the important aspect of the game. As long as I feel like I pulled my weight, I did the best I could in the situations or the hand that I was dealt, it is a win in my book. Hence why I stopped caring about win-loss ratio. Not that you should care about win-loss ratio, because this isn't Call of Duty, but yeah, that game I would accept as a victory. But yeah, Dalton, that's what they did. They moved the spawns around. They, depending on the game, it might switch spawns, like they might rotate them around. But beyond that, it's some of these cases is really stupid. All right. We're gonna go back, and I want to go take a look at what those arties did. I really, really want to go see what these arties did. Sup, Dark? Well, Dark, the old spawns still exist. It's just that they switch them up every once in a while. There's, like, you know, they gave percentages of spawns based on, you know, for each of some of these maps. They didn't get rid of them. They just, you now have a chance of seeing a different spawn setup. And in some cases, I like the new spawn setup. If I'm a light tank, that current spawn setup would have been nice. If I was, you know, like the heavy tank there, I probably would have preferred the old spawn setup. Alright, we need to go look. That was such a shit game. Alright, let's go look here. Let's A, see how he shot me, and then B, let's see where Artie got killed. Very important that we go and see this. How are you doing, Dark? What's going on?
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
So there's the 4005. So he stopped right there. Okay. So from that angle, no. Where? How? Unless I think the fuel tanks are right here, though. If the fuel tanks are right there, then yeah, I can totally actually kind of see that. Yep, that's where the fuel tank was. Okay. Where's Artie? I can't even fathom that. That one guy gave it away. See, I don't really find Clone Guy's videos all that great. Like, here's the thing. I give the guy credit and respect to his ability as a content creator. Like, absolutely, hands down. He's really good with editing his videos and everything else. And he's got my respect for that, because I wish I was at that level right now. But the way that he berates the community, or I hate to say it, the way that he talks shit, or says one thing, and then immediately turns around and starts talking shit when he just covered a subject that, I guess, again, the best, easiest way I can explain this is, like, let's say I said, hey guys, we all need to come together on this and, stop, the hate mail, stop the hate mail. Stop telling people to uninstall. And then let's say I turn around and on stream I go and start screaming at people in game chat or something that they should uninstall and they suck. It's like that type of stuff. It's like I just, as someone who is dedicated to try and helping the community, I can't really approve of that. Again, I respect the guy as a content creator and his skill, but the way that he behaves, I can't really agree with. Yeah. Of course, I'm guilty on some of that stuff too, but at the same time, I don't follow through with telling people to uninstall. Just, that was an example. That was the easiest way the easiest thing I could think of. That was the simplest for everyone to understand. But it's like, again, I stopped watching the guy's videos about a year ago, so I don't know what he does now. But it seems like dealing anything Clone Guy related is like a very sensitive topic, so I just stay away from it. Wolf Schwelb Watt Console. Thank you. Chris Torres, what's going on? Yeah, Chris, no. Looking at it, I think it was legit. It wasn't like they suspiciously got right next to each other like they were trying to make an easy like bombardier medal. This just looks like one guy shot and gave away and one of them was caught up in the kill. It looks legit. I'm not going to do anything. It was suspicious, but it looks legit. As well as the shot on me. It was legit. I can't be mad at legit shots. So, yeah. Oh, and we won the Super Conqueror game? Well, Dark, I'm glad I'm able to assist you and help out. And if you find that he's able to help you out as well, who am I to tell you who to watch? It's not my right to. So, you do you. And either way, thank you very much for the support, and I appreciate it. So, that's all I have to say on the matter. Wait a minute, did I do 5K? I did 5K. Was I going around saying I did 4K combined? I did 5K. Damn, okay. But Dalton, I'm not going to lie, from what I've read on Facebook, because again, I stopped watching the guy. From what I've read on Facebook, your statement is how a lot of people perceive him, unfortunately. It's like there are the people that watch him and they're kind of like, they're fans. They like his content because they're entertained by the content. And then there's those that are kind of like me, where like they started out watching the content, and then they saw and observed the behavior, and then all of a sudden was like, no, I can't support stuff like this, and just stopped. It's a lot of people kind of see it like as is. It's like, yeah, come together, you know, under my rule, almost like a cult leader type of thing. But I don't think that's what he's doing. Again, I don't know what. I prefer if we stay away from that topic, because again, it just seems like a very political. It almost seems like a political topic, because it's just black and white. People don't like him or people like him, and I've seen arguments over it. So I'd prefer if we just kind of, you watch who you watch, but let's not really try and start pick sides or choose who's better or whatever else. You know, we all have the same goal here, is to help and or entertain, depending on what your objective is as a content creator. What did I die by? 13105? Let's play the 13105. We'll play one more tier 10 after the 13105, and then I'm going to try and 3-mark the general. Well, I'm not going to completely 3-mark it, but I'm going to try and boost up the percentage of the general and the 5-1. See, and that's what's important, Chris. No, not Chris. Sorry, Dark. And like, for me, it's like, if I put my weight in, you know, and like doing 4K combined, that's me. I have put in my weight towards trying to get the team to win. And if I died and I have that high amount of damage, I know I'm going to be near the top of the leaderboards right there, with death or not. And win or loss, death or survival, and, you know, I feel good about that, and that's all I care about. Hell, in fact, I stopped caring about my WN8. Honest to God, I only keep updating my WN8 because there are people out there that actually care the WN8 of the person they're watching, because they want to know the person's skill level before they start watching them. I have met people who straight up do not want to watch Lucky Star Pie because she's not skilled enough, in their opinion. Or, I haven't even bothered looking at her stats. Stat shaming is just below me. I think that's the right way of putting it, right? Below me? Is that the moral, ethical way of saying that I'm better than stat shame? I think that's how it is. It's beneath me. You know what I mean, though. So, but I've met people that are like that. It's like, you know, she sucks at the game. I'm not going to watch someone that sucks at the game. Oh, it's like, okay. She's a nice person, so if you enjoy talking or interacting with nice people that like to have fun, then definitely right up your alley there. But, you know, there are people that really do want to watch skilled players because they want to improve themselves. Yeah, this is this actually was a special mode on PC, like one of those special maps, and then the map got taken away, and shit. It's not realism by myself. And there's two Arties. Who are these two Arties? It's literally that same platoon. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm overextended. If I get rushed, I will die. Fernando, thank you very much for the $5. He says, "Sup, dude? Sup? Been watching, just want to add my 2 cents." Well, you know, I appreciate your 2 cents, man. Opinions and everything are always appreciated here, regardless of whether or not you donate. But either way, I thank you very much for the $5. How are you doing, Fernando? Icebound is a good, heavy, brawling Map, you just got to not get rained on by Artie. And thank you, Dalton. 0 and 2, we are not really doing good right now.
Focus on this location. I see one. Enemies got us in their sight. Frag hit. Chalk up another one.
Oh, shoot.
Locked on.
Someone got ammo wrecked. I find that hilarious. I'm actually going to back off and reload. Weird fact, I actually feel like the 13105 is better than the Bat Chat. Fernando, thank you very much again for the $5. Someone's feeling very generous today. Goodness. Getting kind of drunk on my 10th beer. Well, I do plan on drinking later tonight as well, but I don't think I'll get drunk. Hopefully you don't do any foolishness.
Reloading.
2 and 9. You've got to be kidding me. Come on.
Like that one went right through. Enemies looking right at us.
I'm about to get hit. Figures. Alright, well, I'm getting out.
They spotted us. Unlocking target.
I'm still reloading. I got 12 seconds. It's like they're ignoring me. I'm okay with being ignored.
They're destroying us.
Oh, Jesus. I still got 7 seconds left, and I'm the last one alive.
Target locked. Enemies got us in their sight. Our track is damaged.
I don't know why. I thought I just got tracked there. I wasn't. And I'm dead.
Everyone fall back.
Should have blind fired, but I really didn't want to waste the ammo. It's such a horrible map for light tanks when your team just immediately goes on a losing streak. I could have probably done so much better if I didn't go that direction first. I killed a tank, though. And I'm apparently 83.65%. That's great. The snow doesn't help either. That's the thing that I do wish we took from War Thunder, or someone learned from War Thunder. Like, they don't have snow that literally sends your tank flying. I don't remember everything being covered in 7 inches of ice and, you know, supporting the weight of like a 37-ton vehicle. I mean, that's a really gross way. That's just a stupid random tonnage that I threw out, by the way. I mean, like, the physics like that, just snow would be crushed under any sort of weight. So the fact that, you know, the things are like, you know, freaking trying to off-road is just annoying. Yeah, my truck is 2-wheel drive, and it could still go through that. Yeah, Dalton, the suspension is a bit wonky. I won't lie. All right, we're gonna play one more tier 10 game, and then I'm gonna try and mark the. I'm gonna try and mark the not. Oh my goodness, I am fatigued and tired, and I thought I got a good night's sleep. Apparently not. Maybe it's just the stress from the interview that I had today that kind of, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like I play the AMX better than the Bat Chat, but whenever I play the Bat Chat, it's like it sucks. Play the T-62A. You know what? No. I don't want to play the T-62A. We're going to play... Once I get there... Where are you? And Fernando's like, I can drink the hell out of beer. It just takes a lot to get faded. See, I don't even know my own limits when it comes to beer. I won't lie. I prefer whiskey, but I can only handle, like, a small glass of it. Like, here we go. I have my pre-stream drink that I completely forgot I had right here. You know, I can only really handle, like, maybe that much whiskey. And then I have to, you know, I have to stop. But I prefer whiskey over beer. And, yeah, it's, comes to beer, though, I don't really like any of that other stuff. I think I'm kind of one of those guys that kind of likes hard cider and everything else. I won't drink, like, fruity, you know, like White Claws and crap. I'm not going to do that, but... You know, I kind of prefer, like, the, what are they called? What are, like, the specialty beers, not the generic, you know, like, Busch Light? What? Craft beers, that's it. Craft beers. I'm more of a craft beer type of guy. You want me to chug the Coke, Fernando? You want me to chug the Coke? I'll chug the Coke after this game. How about that? Oh, you also asked if I like the KV2. I'm not a big fan of derp guns. Honest to goodness, I'm not a fan of derp guns. Me and derp guns have absolutely horrible compatibility.
Ready to fire on target. They found us.
Patience is a virtue. I heard arty sounds, and I'm not really liking arty sounds. Shit.
Focus on this location.
Vanguards annoy me too. Fun fact, do you know that the Vanguard, or the ELC even 90, is technically supposed to be an air transportable tank destroyer? It's not even supposed to be a light tank. Pretty much imagine the Scorpion, but for the French, and that's what you got.
Ready to fire on target.
Oh, I'm not lying on the derp there, Dalton. I have the Dreadnought KV2, which is pretty much a Tier 7 KV2 with an ISU 130, ISU 152 gun, and then I also have the standard KV2, but those the derp guns don't like me. Also like the Locust as well, Dalton. Yes. I'm gonna roll off the cap if we start capping. Or the Foch just rolls up on me.
Reloading. They're losing capture points. They've spotted us. Test their armor.
God damn it, 155, really?
Enemies got us in their sights. Unlocking target. The main gun is working, but not very well. Enemies looking right at us. Hold here.
No, Panzerkampfwagen. You are not allowed to shoot at me. No. I will need to switch to heat, though, for this guy.
We're securing the base. Been detected. Shot down. Target locked. We've got enemies in the base. Take left. Dropping target. Reloading. They've spotted us. We've got a lock. Hold here. We're capturing the base. Penetration.
So I don't like spamming heat, but unfortunately the situation is that I have to spam heat. Well, I didn't really need to spam heat with the 5-1, but I with that Jaegeru and the Panzerkampfwagen 7, I really could not take the chance with that. I'm going to roll off to reset this. I don't want to win by capping. There we go.
Ready to fire on target.
Alright, I don't need heat.
Unlocking target. Ready to fire. Target locked. Ready to fire on target.
I'll take it.
Mission accomplished.
4,660. I did 5K combined. Alright. So apparently, I was asked to chug this. Now, I only quickly glanced at Fernando's text there, but I was asked to chug this, so I'm going to chug it. Because why not? It's still good, and it'll probably be flat in about, you know, an hour, and I'll forget about it anyway. So let's give it a shot. Oh, God, that's coming right back up. Hensi Schmolk. Dang, Schmolk. Okay, I apologize, Heinzie, if I butchered that completely. I apologize. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been on Twitch. I actually moved over from Twitch to YouTube because I unlocked the streaming here, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to consolidate everything on the YouTube channel. So I have my own like little thing where I have the random streams on demand set up as its own playlist. I stream here now. I have super chat, so those that actually do like to support me can support me with the super chat and all that stuff. And the videos are here and all this other stuff. So it's all consolidated here, and I think I'm going to stay here instead of moving back to Twitch. Little Fire, what's going on? You're downloading World of Tanks right now? Awesome. Awesome. But, yeah. So, what do we got? 106 minutes left. So, we got about 15 minutes left of the stream. I actually have to get this weekend. I have like 2 videos this weekend I need to put out. So that's why I streamed a little bit early, other than the fact I didn't go to work today because I had that interview. So yeah, I need to get those. So I streamed early so that way I could catch some of the European guys a little bit better for them. And then after this, I am going to go talk to my dad about how my interview went, and then I'm going to get to work on those 2 videos. One of them is going to be the QA video, September's question and answer vid, and then the other one I can't really tell you. Some of you may actually learn something from it, and some of you may already know about it, and it won't really be helpful. But either way, I would appreciate the support if you give it a look. See, anyway, it's not going to be a super long video, but yeah. But oh, can I play the jammer? Yeah, Dark. I'll play the jammer after this game, and I'll give it a. I'll let you see it. It's not the best tank out there. It's kind of one of those tanks that you have to spam all premium in to actually do well with. But you know, if you're okay with that, then you know I think you might find it enjoyable. It is a pain though when you hit tier 9 games. It's just not fun. It is a fair hull armor, but again, it's like just because it's got good hull armor does not mean that you should be sitting out in the open with it. No. It's a T-54, so, you know, yeah, you might be able to bully low tiers that, you know, auto-aim at you when you're running at them, but beyond that, you are, there is some, you got some issues. T-54 hull with a Hellcat turret. I mean, it's a Hellcat turret, so see in tier 9s, tier 9s are going to go through the Hellcat turret like butter. So this is one of these games where apparently no one fully understands what they should be doing.
Ready to fire on target. Ready to fire on target. Target locked. Enemy exposed. Unlocking target.
Of course. What did I get hit by?
Right at us.
This thing's not a good hull down time, to be honest. And I have no support here.
Ready to fire on target.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's great. I didn't even get a chance to do anything because every time I poked out, I just died. Friday. Alright, I'm gonna just have to handle these off stream because the pressure. And there's a reason why I do these off stream. And I'm the first one to die. Already. Honestly, I don't even know why I try and 3-mark tanks on the weekends. I don't know, because it never goes good for me. Every time, like clockwork, first game, trying to either 3-mark a tank that I'm really trying hard to, instant death, sets me back at least 2%, and then I have to crawl my ass to get it at least get 3%. Get a 3% advance. So that basically means at the end of the day, I've advanced 1%. Because I have to gain what I lost back. Oh, God. It's just so annoying. I mean, yeah, it would be fine. Oh, Dalton wants to see. Yep, so here you go. So basically, This is a historical tank, just with stupid bits on it, like these speakers for some reason. But I don't remember which exact country that did this modification. I think it's either Romania or it was Syria back in like the 80s or some 70s or 80s during the Civil War or something going on there. But they actually did take a T-54 hull and they put on top of it I think it was like an M36 Jackson, or it was a late Hellcat modified turret on top of the T-54, because I guess they had one good Hellcat turret and one good T-54 hull, and everything else was trashed, so they just put it together, and they had one working tank. So yeah, this is what we got. Gun absolutely sucks. Gun absolutely sucks here. Not what I need there. The pen with the standard rounds is 96 to 160. It's bad. So, and then you get the premium that's got 130 to 221. Sup, Rich? You showed up just in time for literally, I guess, the last 7 minutes of the stream, unfortunately. You tuned in just in time to miss the absolutely just horrible, you know, new butt hole just being torn wide open. No, not even that, sorry. I got literally slapped in the face with a Chad. Just got hit in the face with Chad. I mean, the tank's okay. If you're not bottom tier, like in a tier 9 game, the tank is okay. If you are top tier, tank is like wonderful to play. But honestly, it feels like this should be like a +1, -1, or a +1, -2. It just because, and here's a good demonstration of being top tier. I'm gonna go left because I got gun depression. I don't even think we have people here. Look, I'm not getting in a stupid argument with you. Oh no, this isn't a tier 9, this is a tier 7. So, you know, the hull's kind of OP if you're top tier, but the gun is horrible if you're bottom tier. I don't know about the +0. The +1 I think would be okay. It can do okay against tier 8s because the gun is able to see tier 8s. But there's no one here. I'm going to get unspotted, and I'm going to push. Because they're all in the city. And then damage the main gun. Okay.
The main gun is working, but not very well. We've got a lock.
My kill.
Loaded and ready.
See, I don't want. I mean, this tank's technically one of those mercenary tanks that's actually historical. So I don't really want them to do anything to it.
Like that one went right through. Ready to fire on target.
What? And then you got guns like that, where it's just like, oh, excuse me.
Enemy's got us in their sight. Focus on this location. They found us.
I really don't care if they cap. I really don't.
Focus attention here.
There's no point in counter capping here. We are wide out in the open.
Locked on. We pierced their armor. Penetration. Target locked. We pierced their armor. We may have lost
And
this.
I didn't really care that we lost. I honestly did not. Yeah, Alex, there was a lot of reports like that because of the fact that a lot of people were unaware that True Vision actually happened. Like, straight up a lot. I think even I did that. I think even I got reported. Dalton, I can show you quickly the perks and skills, and then, yeah, we got a bunch. But our crew stuff is simplified to where we have one crew member and you just train everything on that person. Alrighty, so quickly going over the crew skills here. Let me see if I can find... There's a new one for me to just kind of show. Alright, so we got Sixth Sense, Brothers in Arms, Repairs, Track Mechanic, Situational Awareness, Recon. Why did it just... Oh, okay. Sorry. Firefighting, Camouflage, Mentor, Eagle Eye, Jack of all trades, Green Thumb, Swimming Lessons, Pain Tolerance, Signal Boosting, Call for Vengeance, Relaying, Preventative Maintenance, Smooth Ride, Clutch Braking, Off-Road Driving, Controlled Impact, Paratrooper Training, Silent Driving, Snapshot, Dead Eye, Designated Target, Armor, Muffled Shot, Safe Stowage, Adrenaline Rush, Intuition, and, yeah. Yeah, it's just that mentality, Alex, that people are like God's greatest gift on the thing, and they think they're the shit. They honestly think they're the shit, and they're not. It's just the Call of Duty mentality of, if you outplayed me, you're either a cheating hacks or, you know, something else, some other insult. You know, it's childish thinking where it's like, instead of just simply being like, okay, I got outplayed or I messed up, it's I am the best player in this game, so if you defeated me, you're cheating. It's so annoying. But that's going, yeah, we do have a couple more than that, and I think we have a couple other, we have a couple other special perks, like the snake bite skill, and I think Bogatir and some other stuff. I don't remember all of them. It is a little funny, but it also gets annoying. Alrighty, so quick admin note, just a reminder for those that are aware of the thing. This is the final call for those writing in the competition. You need to have your story submitted on the email provided in that video by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on October 4th. You need to have that deadline then. Yeah, that's the big one right there. You need to have your story submitted there for it to be eligible. Take a look at the video, watch the whole video, make sure that you understand the universe that's in and all that other stuff, and you know the photo and you look at the photo and stuff. Yeah, so competition's going to end on Sunday night at 11:59. Other than that, though, the Twitter giveaway goes on until 11:59 tonight, as does the YouTube giveaway at 11:59 tonight. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'd also like to thank Fernando very much for the $10 that he donated today. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Fernando. And look out for the 2 videos this weekend. And I hope to see you guys all again, maybe Sunday. If not Sunday, I'll definitely see you all again, hopefully on Monday. But until next time, this has been Darren of WotC Academy. May RNG be in your favor this weekend, and you also have a good weekend as well. I'll see you guys. Peace.